guys, it's Delia checking in here. And first of all, of course, I have to say thank you to everyone that helped me win Jason Babin's Miss June contest. So I am officially Miss June and now qualify for the finals, which will happen in August. So August 1st, stay tuned because I'm going to fill you in on how we can both go meet Jason Babin. And right now you're probably wondering, why is my video so dark? I actually wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at my stitch scar because some of you have been asking how it's doing, if it's healing up okay, and I appreciate all your concerns. So here's the big reveal. It's not that bad, but still, it's on my face and that kind of sucks. So here you go. Okay, on the camera, you can't really see it that well. In person, it kind of looks a lot worse. But yeah, it's doing okay, and it's a battle wound. Dude, I'm a football player, so it happens. They said it's gonna be a full year before it heals completely. So I have no idea what it's gonna look like in a year. But until then, I'm wearing these guys. And luckily, I have plenty of Eagles hats to go around to last me for the year. And hopefully nobody else elbows me in the face. So I did want to give a shout out to Mr. Mark Vader. He's been one of my huge supporters of the show ever since day one, and he's actually a Bills fan. He's been sharing my videos with Bills Nation, and I've gone to a couple of their events and met them all. They're super nice, and I love that NFL fans, even though from different teams, we can all come together and represent. So him and Bills Nation, they've all given me a lot of love and support, and they helped out with the voting too. So I actually met up with him last week, and he was so sweet to bring me gifts. I had no idea he was gonna give me this, but he hooked me up with this vintage, look, old school NFL little, I guess, picture frame. And has all the teams, the old school teams. So look, they got the Oilers on there. And where's the Eagles at? There they are, in their Kelly green. So that was so sweet. And that's not all he gave me. Look, he was actually at the draft. And I have a picture of him on ESPN when the Bills drafted. So he brought me, this is the goodie bag that they were giving away to all the people at the draft. First of all, I love this freaking backpack. I'm gonna be wearing it at all the games that I go to this season because it's very handy and it has a lot of goodies in there. Just, you know, random football things and draft things. So thank you so much, Mark. You are so awesome. I'm so glad we've gotten to meet in person, not once, but twice now. So I think it's really cool. We met via my show and now we're hanging out. So hopefully I'll be meeting a lot more of you guys this season, starting with Philly this preseason at the Jets game, as long as you guys can vote me in the August final. So August 1st, remember, stay tuned. So of course I got to do a little Eagles talk, you know, and let me put my hat on for this. You know, I've been going back and forth with some of you, and people have been asking me, like, how are the Eagles gonna do this season? And you know what? I'm obviously a little biased and overly optimistic every season about my team, but based on how they did last year, I see them doing really good. And when I say I see them in the Super Bowl, I mean it. And people are like, well, they didn't do good last year. What makes you think they're gonna do good this year? Well, okay, let's look at the facts. I know I'm a little biased for my Eagles, but let's look at the facts. Last season, what did we do? We didn't have a full season, off season, because of the lockout, right? And we had a bunch of new acquisitions, new players. The Nnamdi Asomugha, Babin was just recently signed, and we had a lot of new players. Vince Young. So a lot of new faces with not enough time to really work together to create that cohesive unit. So anyways, we had a slow start and a couple of mental errors and things that were just I don't even want to think about it. Okay, I know, Giants fans, you guys got the Super Bowl, props to you. But last season, okay, what did we do? We went 5-1 in the division. We were almost undefeated. The only team we lost to was the Super Bowl champs, the Giants. So, you know what? That's with us having a slow start, coming off of a short off season because of the lockout, and having all these new acquisitions that didn't have time to learn our system. So based on that, I think we did fairly well. We were one game away of making the playoffs and doing what the Giants did. So, with that in mind, and those are the facts, you can't deny them, I see the Eagles dominating the season. I think we can go 6-0 in the division. I mean, come on. We lost one game last season. This season, now all our players have a full off season. And keep in mind, this is Vic's first off season with the Eagles. He hasn't had a full off season yet to work with his teammates. So, you know what? I think that's going to be a difference maker. And as long as Vic can stay healthy, I see us being a dominant team in this league, and I see us going to that Super Bowl, okay? Call me crazy, but I see it happening. It has to, as long as everyone stays healthy and they don't make the dumb mistakes that they made last season.
Here's a little taste of what my Eagles did to the NFC East last season.